Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm finally going to be showing you guys how I edit my YouTube videos. Ever since I started my channel back up again like about a month and a half ago, you guys have been asking me how I edit my videos. That's like half the comment section on every single one of my videos. So yeah guys, today I'm finally going to be showing you guys everything I do to film and edit my videos. So the first thing I like to do is plan out my video. I have this planner from Target that's really useful. I just use it to help me keep track of my growth and just plan out any videos that I want to film. In the monthly section of my planner, I just like to keep track of my growth for that month. And then in the weekly section, I use that to plan out individual videos. I definitely recommend planning out your video, whether it's using the Notes app on your phone, buying an actual planner, whatever it is, it will definitely help you stay organized. So now on to the equipment that I use. So I'm currently filming on the Canon G7X. Now this camera is typically just used for vlogging, but it is the only camera that I currently have, so I use it for sit-down videos as well. And it works perfectly fine for me. I'm planning on getting like a DSLR camera or something in the future, but for now this one will definitely work. The next thing I use is a tripod. So I just have a really cheap one from Amazon. It's not the best quality, but it does the job and I'm fine with it. A tripod isn't really something that I would spend a lot of money on right now. I also have this handheld tripod. These are really good for vlogging. And the last thing I use is just an iMac. If you have any type of Apple computer, that will help you out so much. I edit on Imovie, which is what I'm going to be showing you guys how to do. And let me just tell you right now, editing on an iPhone with Imovie is very difficult. I feel like there's just not as much you can do, and it's just like not as convenient. So if you have like a MacBook or an iMac, that is definitely what you want to use. Okay, so now on to the editing portion of this video. The first thing I'm going to show you guys how to do is just all the basics. So first I'll show you guys how to do these little like cuts where it like gets closer to my face. So you're going to go into iMovie and choose the part of the clip where you want it to be like zoomed in, and then you're going to click on that little clip and go to the crop tool and then just hit crop to fill and then adjust it however close you want it to be, and that is it. Super easy. This is what the finished product looks like. And for the little zoom ins, you just want to repeat the same steps, except this time you're going to click Ken Burns, then you're going to click the end box and just adjust it to where you want the zoom to end. So yeah guys, those are all the basics of editing. So now I'm going to show you guys how to do overlays. If you guys don't know what that is, that's when I put the little Instagram usernames on the screen right here, or like when I did my Q&A video, I put the questions on the screen. So to make overlays, you're going to need two apps, Fonto and Superimpose. Superimpose is actually not free, I believe. I think it's like a couple dollars, but if you do decide to get it, it's definitely going to be worth it. So for example, I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my little Instagram overlay. So the first thing I do is open Fonto and click the little camera at the bottom. Then I hit plain image and I change the color to maybe like green or something, and then I hit apply and use. Then tap the three little bars at the bottom and hit add item, and I'm going to choose the little like square with the rounded edges, and I'm going to make that white, and I'm going to change the sizes so it's a rectangle. And once I've done that, I'm going to go to stroke and turn that all the way up, and I'm going to go to the three little bars again and hit add item, and this time add just the plain square and make sure it's white, and then change the height and width so it fits inside of the rounded rectangle. And after that, just find a picture of whatever social media you want to use. For example, I'm using Instagram right now, so just search like Instagram logo PNG or something and then save that and insert it into Fonto, and I'm just putting it in the corner right there. And then you can add text and type in the person's username. I'm gonna change the color and then just make the username fit inside the box, and then just go ahead and save that, and then open Superimpose, then click the little button in the top left corner and choose pick color, and I just have it adjusted to a green square, so you guys can do that too, but you can really use any color and any shape. Then I hit that same button again and import a foreground. So I'm gonna go to my photos and choose the picture that we just saved, then go to transform and make it fit the screen, and then go to mask and just tap the area that you want to get rid of. This part gets a little bit confusing to explain, but it might make more sense when you guys can see it. Then you're gonna go back back to home and click the second button from the left and click mask as PNG. So now when you go back to your camera roll, you'll see it as just an overlay. And this works with just about anything. Like I said, I also use this for the little question bubbles that pop up on the screen and just different things like that. So now just airdrop that image to your computer and then click and drag it above the clip where you want it. Go to the little drop down menu and click picture in picture. Then go to the little cropping tool and click fit, and then go back and adjust it to wherever you want it. And then you want to turn off the fade in and fade out by dragging those little sliders. And then if you'd like, you can add in a sound effect with it. So for example, I just use a bottle cork sound effect and just make it play at the same time that the picture pops up on the screen. So now I'm going to show you guys how to do the little transitions that you guys just saw on the screen. So to make my transitions, you'll need the apps Fonto and Font. So first I open Fonto and click the little camera and I choose plain image and then add the picture that is whatever color you want the background to be. Then click the numbers at the top and scroll down to iPhone 8 Plus and click the horizontal version and then click use. After this, go to the three little lines at the bottom and click add image. I just like to use this little PNG I have of this star, but you guys can use whatever you want. Now I just added in about 6 stars and placed them in random areas. And then you're gonna save that image, and then you're just gonna move those same stars around again and save that image as well. So after you have those 2 images saved, you're just gonna go into Imovie and keep adding in those pictures over and over again and just alternate them so that eventually they look like this. By the way guys, whenever you put images into Imovie, you want to make sure to go into the little cropping tool and click fit, so that way you can disable the Ken burns so that it won't just automatically like zoom in, because Imovie automatically does that, which is really weird. So that's just a little tip for you guys. So anyways, after you have that video saved, you're gonna open Font and click the little camera and choose load new video, and then you're gonna insert the video that you just used and tap on the screen and hit add text, and then you're just gonna type in whatever you want it to say. And I personally like to go to style and then shadow and turn the alpha all the way up and the blur all the way down. So after you've added your text, just save it to your camera roll and you have the transition. You can also use this strategy to create an intro if you'd like. So now I'm going to show you guys how I add my filters to my videos. Once you're completely done editing your video, save it to your iPhone and then open VSco. So just a little disclaimer guys, this will only work if you have VSco X, which is $20 a year. In one of my last videos, I literally said that it was $20 a month on accident. I literally sounded so stupid, but whatever. It's $20 a year, which is definitely worth it for me because the filters are a huge part of my videos. So you're just going to go to the little plus sign and hit videos and click on the video that you just saved. And then I like to add the filter C7. I don't want it to be too high, so I usually just adjust it to like 6 or lower, but it definitely depends on the video. And then usually I'll just adjust the exposure a little bit so that it's a little bit brighter and turn the saturation up to maybe like 0.5. And then lastly, if my video is a little bit too yellow, I just go to white balance and turn the temperature down a little bit. And then once you're done, just save the video. To me, this makes such a big difference in the way that my videos look. Here is a side-by-side comparison of what it looks like before and after I filter my videos. As you guys can see, it makes a really big difference. So lastly, I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my thumbnails. So for this, you're going to need the apps PhotoGrid, vsco, and Fonto. So the first thing I do is open PhotoGrid and click Grid. Then I insert the 2 pictures that I want to use and click Next. And then I click the layout and make sure it is the one with just 2 pictures with the straight line in between. And also make sure the borders are all the way down. And then click the little like watermark in the corner and just hit X. Unless you want that there, but I'm assuming most of you guys won't. And make sure you click ratio and hit the 16:9, and then save that picture and open it up in VSco, and then just edit it however you'd like. I'm gonna be fast forwarding this part because I just did the exact same thing that I did when I filtered my videos. So once you've filtered it to your liking, save that image and then open it up in Fonto. Then you're gonna click add text and type in whatever you want it to say. For this specific one, I'm using my Valentine's Day thumbnail as an example, and then I'm just curving the Valentine's Day part and then writing outfit ideas right under it, and then I'll just add whatever shadows I want to, and then if I feel like it, I'll just add some stars and then just save the image. Also guys, there's an error that you might run into when you're trying to add in your custom thumbnail. So it might say that the thumbnail you added isn't an image or it's like too big or something. So just type in image converter in Google and click on the first link, and then go to JPEG and adjust the size to 1280 by 720. And then once you convert the picture and save it to your computer, that usually solves the issue. So if you guys ever have that problem, then that is how to fix it. So that is just about everything I do to film and edit my videos. I really hope you guys like it. If you guys have any other questions or any requests or anything, just leave them down below. And if you liked this video, then you'll probably like my other ones too. So if you want to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, that would really help me out. Here is this week's positive comment of the week. Again, thank you guys for leaving such sweet comments. And thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye guys.